going on, you guys? My name is Jordan. I'm the enforcer of the Bloodline Podcast. This is my origin story. I was born in Nyack, New York, June 12th, 2000. Been there all my life. It's pretty a little small town. I mean, I like it so far, but it's okay. But um, it really made me this. I'll put it like this: this town really made me change to like a person that I never thought I would be since I was like a really young boy. But throughout the whole years, I kind of see how I was and stuff though. But it's okay though. Um, I have two parents. I live with two parents and two big brothers of mine that I really admire so much. That I still do to this day. They guide me through a lot of things because, like I said, I was a very stubborn little boy. Still am a little bit, but I'm getting there. So, but without them, though, you know, I wouldn't be here today, to be honest. So, well, as you can see, I'm a podcaster, but really, my passion is a graphic designer. I've been the love with graphics since high school. Went to this program, BOCES, and I became in love with it ever since. But first, it was drawing, because, like I said, I used to love just coloring and think I was going to be like a great painter and drawer. But then high school came, I had my first class was during the iMac. We had Photoshops and everything. It was really caught my attention. I'm like, wow, this is something I could do as a career. And then ever since, I've been loving it. I'm still continuing to get better, but I'm like at a good level so far. So yeah, that's my passion. The thing, I always thought everything was gonna be easy, come my way. I didn't get that really life hit until I was cut short from this cover art brand. I don't know if people recognize this on Instagram. It was Cover Art Maker. I was on there for like 2 years. I thought I was doing something good, but I didn't think people was liking how I was designing, because I always get complaints from my clients saying that, yo, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, make this look good, like detail this. I didn't understand that. So I was thinking like, man, I always thought they was hating on my thing, my work. So I was thinking like, okay, this ain't for me. So I gave up, and I started to going back to that, I think 2023. And then that's why I started watching other people. And then I was like, okay, let me do this my way. And I was just sitting in my room hours, just practice. And I'm starting to learn a little bit of AI now. So yeah, it's getting scary. I think, I don't know, the only thing I'm really good at right now is Photoshop. Well, and After Effects. After Effects is a video editing thing that I love to do, but I think Photoshop really hits home for me because I just know it consistently. I've been doing this for like 5 years so far. But that's my advantage, because I think that that's something that I love to do. People don't understand that that's like my passion, because I'll always be like thinking, like, because I have a sketchbook, I will like come up with a lot of creative stuff, or sometimes I'll just think on the top of my head and then I'll just draw it, and then it'll come out like, this is how I vision. And then people will be really like, wow, this is really good, like, what do you do? I don't actually tell them. I just say it just comes from the mindset, creativity. And then, because they always want to try to steal stuff from you, but I don't want that. I just want them to learn it their way so they can kind of follow the same boat I'm on. Basically, when I met that is that everything's not going to be given to you. You're going to have to work for that. Consistently practice. If you don't know what you're doing, look at videos. Or, like, I went to school for that. It did help me, but then I think the videos kind of helped me a lot more, because there was a lot of steps and tutorials that I had to learn from. And then I will go back and do it myself, and then I'll go back, look at it. That's how I got better. I don't know how everybody else does it. Everybody got their own way, but that's how I do it. And I'm still doing that today. Yeah, nothing's really given. You're going to have to work for that. Because, like, regardless if you're trying to sports, anything, you're going to have to put in the effort. Because if somebody's going to take your position, you want to work as much to keep that in the starting spot or anything else. I don't like how people always have, like, I was given, because I can't relate to them, because they can't relate what I went through. So that's what you got to watch out for, people like that. And when they see that, they'll try their best to take that from me and will try to plagiarize, trying to keep like, let me like lose my focus in that, and I don't want that. I had to learn that from some people, but this particular person that really helped me out, and like I said, that particular person will I don't know where I would have been if without that person, really, because I was really in a dark place, like really dark place, and that person was the light to the path I'm going to right now. Okay, so I think Javante, I met through middle school. We played football. That was the first time I played football, and then I met him through practice, and then like I said, he came out of nowhere. He was really small at that time, and then he was just, hey, what's up, and then we just clicked. Shamir, I met him when we was getting lunch, and then he will always give me extra thoughts, but then sometimes if I'm like was getting bullied, he was there to give me some advice. So that was the first time I encountered him. David was in high school. Like I met him through some group of other people, and it wasn't really that like crazy and nothing though, but we really, because I saw something in him, like he's a really cool, genuine guy. Now this last person, he's like a lifesaver to me. It's my boy Oscar. Man, Oscar Martinez, man. We go way back. We go to back to elementary school. He was a fourth grader. I was a third grader. I didn't have a lot of friends back in elementary because nobody wanted to mess with me. So it's like during recess, I'm standing against the wall. This is recess time after we eat lunch. I'm standing there, and then I see this kid came over to me. He was like, "Hey, you want to be friends?" Then the rest was history. It's just he's like a brother to me. Like, if you guys will find a lifesaver in your life that you're down and out, you're completely mistakes. He was that light in my path. He created me. I'm sorry, I'm not glazy. He created me into the person I am today. He literally is. And there's nobody can tell me that. Nobody can tell me that, oh, you admire him so much. Oh, what did he have something for you that he keeps something in your heart? Simple. He's a real friend. And it's very rare to find that nowadays. He's a real, genuine friend. He's like family to me. And there's literally nobody can like really tell me that he's in second place like with my mom and stuff. You can't tell me nothing, man. It's so hard to say this though, because he has something placed in my heart, and now my heart is pounding because he's really like a brother to me, man. And I'm sorry I'm getting my words mixed up and stuff, because there's a lot of things about him that he done for me. And I would tell you this, guys, that don't ever bite the hand that fed you. Don't outmaster. Don't even like outshine the masters, because that's one mistake. Because if you do that, all the things that he did for you will come back and will eat you alive, because I can't do that. I can't disrespect him. If I disrespect him, all the things he did for me will just go out the window. Literally, will go out the window. The things he did for me, give me pep talks. It was just me and him, and there'll be some really personal things. I'm not gonna speak on that though, because that's literally something that me and him will always talk about. I would keep that to myself, because nobody has business to really know about that. And I just want y'all to know that if y'all have something like that, one person that is your lifesaver, keep them in your life, because you don't know, you may lose everybody, but that one particular person will always be there for you. Down and out, personal, dark things don't matter. So, but like I said, not just Oscar is just my brother. Everybody in the Bloodline Podcast is my brother. They've been there for me too. And you know, it's only the beginning for all five of us.
Yeah.
I think Oscar like called me or he texted me about it. Cause I don't know, because I think he was giving me like the idea, like, yo, we should do this podcast thing. I'm thinking to myself, okay, cause cause like I watched my big brother Raymond does it, and I was inspired him, but I didn't think I was ever gonna be one. So when he came up with that idea, I was like, okay, maybe I can. It's something new to me, and I was pretty nervous. I was nervous doing it, but now I'm feeling really comfortable doing it because now we're spreading the word. We're spreading like good positive vibes to anybody out there that's going through things, and we're gonna still continue doing it. Like I said, it's only the beginning, and I think we all came together, and then we kind of breaking down how they're gonna go, and we was just really dreaming about it. And now it became a reality. It's crazy. Well, to continue spreading the word with what we're doing. Hopefully, we be worldwide. Hopefully we'll start having a lot of publicity, sponsorship, and hopefully we'll go on a world tour, because I would love to meet other people out there that be listening to us outside of our country. And I want us to have our own. I'm trying to figure it out, son. I'm sorry. I would like us to have like our own like studio when we just can just go in like anytime we want. I want us to build like we'll have like individuals like for me, I want to start my own business, or if the others want to start their own, we can when we wherever we get to that point. And for me, I just wanted to have a good life, just love doing what I'm doing with my brothers, and just be calm and relaxed. That's all I wanted, because we all been down that road where we've been through so much, and we just all just want to sit back and just like all that hard work paid off, and now look where we're at now. I had no friends when I was like young. He was my first friend. Nobody give a damn about me. Like I always get bullied because of my weight. Like I used to get called so many names, but just he was my first friend. He even though I'll put it like this, he does joke around, but he don't take it to the fullest. Like some people will just go beyond, and that crushed me. But him, he was legit my first friend. Uh, It's just hit home for me, because after all those years we've been through, and we're still here today doing a podcast, building a business, and then we're still together, that means something. That's a bond, like we said in the episode. It's a brotherhood that cannot be broken. It's that's true. Like I said, like everything I'm saying right now, I mean that, because I wouldn't where I'll be today without him, Oscar. I wouldn't. And if he ever wasn't in my life, I don't know where I'll be right now. I feel like I would have been just a broken down person without him. So that's why I'm sorry I busted a tear, because that's real emotions coming out of me, because he been through with me from the get go, since we was little kids to now. And I just want to tell him that I love him. I thank him. Let's just continue spreading what we planned this last year. Well, everybody knows I'm a graphics, but I will be surprised. I wanted them to be surprised that I'm also a video editor that I'm still working on, because there's a lot of things that I always wanted to. You know what? Okay, there's three goals I wanted to be: a famous graphic designer, but also a famous voice actor, because like I said, when I was a kid, I always loved to impersonate cartoon characters, or just be part of like something that I was, because that's like a hidden talent for me. I love doing voice acting, but I never done it. I just love practicing it, because that's something I love to do. I mean, everybody likes watching cartoons. They love to impersonate, and they wish that they can play the voice of that character. That's all I always wanted to do. But graphics always hits number one with me because I love art. I love seeing other people doing artistic stuff, and that's really something that I would love to do. But really, it's a little hidden talent for me is being a voice actor, and I think the guys will be very surprised about that. They maybe will cut jokes, but they'll probably be proud for me. See me in the next Disney movie or Pixar or whatever. Oh, I'll do the group first. Our group objective to finish our story is to keep doing what we're doing now, and hopefully we'll hit the worldwide market or get the sponsor and everybody that will come to us, thank us, to like we inspire them from what they listen to our podcast or watches our video on YouTube. I think that's one of our to finish our story is to, as a group, to really hit a mark in like for the world to like listen to us though. And for me personally, I want to finish my story because like I said, I've been through a lot. I want to finish my story. I want to make a name for myself. I want to be a role model. I want to be somebody. I don't want to be a nobody. I want to be somebody. I want to be successful. I want that for myself. So a lot of things that I wanted to accomplish, but I got a long road to get there. I got door to door to get to where I want to be. I'm not stopping because there's a lot of work I got to put in. There's a lot of studying. There's a lot of, briefing, a lot of things that I wanted to get done. And that's to really finish something that I've been always accomplishing since I was in high school. Well, I'll tell you this. You're going to be expecting, I don't know what to say, but I'll say this. You're going to be expecting more determined when every time you listen to us, more that feel of like I feel what they're talking about. I wanted to be like inspired by them. You're gonna see a lot of that, but mostly you're just gonna see five brothers just coming together, just create a spread to everybody out there that's dealing with a lot of things in their life or anything that's personal. We're all behind you, and we never let you down. We want you guys to finish your story. We want you guys to accomplish anything that you determined to do, and don't let nobody stop you from that. No family, no friends, no relative, anybody, because this is not their story. This is your story. This is your story to finish and how you finish it. And that's something you're going to see from us from this year and then the next year and in the other year. Well, I'll tell you this from the Force himself. You're going to see a lot of, I wouldn't say a tense moment, but you're going to see a lot of encouragement, passion from all five of us personally. And I know sometimes in the episodes that I can be a little bit aggressive, but that's how I am. When every time something off my chest, I'm going to say it regardless. I may think twice, but that's not going to stop me when I'm going to say it how I feel to the viewers out there that been listening to me since last year. If you're inspired from what I've been saying, I appreciate it. I want you to continue that. And not just me, to the four others. We want you, from our words, or from when you listen to us or you watch us, we want you guys to be inspired. Anything that you guys will have something for us, though, feel free to reach us out, and we'll be happily to help you and guide you into a very special blessing path. No matter what from us, though, we're always gonna be real. We're gonna be, confident on what we're gonna say and stuff like that. And I just think that we're, as a unit, though, that we will change the world, how we say to our viewers and fans out there that love us across from the world too, and just want to, we appreciate you guys so much. And I personally thank you for getting me out of my comfort zone to speak how I feel sometimes, because I think that helps me a lot to, heal something that I've been going through, because now I can relate to people out there that's been going through something that I went through. And I can give you guys my experience. Everybody else can give their experience of how how it goes. We the ones, me, that are very high chief. Oscar would say it means that We the ones because we are number ones in our perspective. Like he will say he's the greatest of all time. I could say to myself, I'm the best and nobody could tell me that. We all have our own objective how we're gonna be, but as a union, we are literally like, I wouldn't say we're unstoppable, but we are literally achieve for greatness. Like we're all trying to be the best. And and like I said, like we the ones, it's a very it's a very powerful word and stuff, or slogan. And I think that if some of you guys will really understand that, but like I said, everybody has their own perspective, like though how we say it though, or like, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm being a little bit too much, but like I said, I'm the best. He's the like our High Chief Oscar is the greatest of all time, or our right hand and to say all gas no brakes. Like I said, we all have our own perspective, but as a union, as a group of brotherhood, we are the ones. We are the ones, and that's how we feel.